Hey guys, Lego Freak here. Trying some weird stuff with the intro because I'm bored. So, yeah, anyways, we're gonna do another tutorial if you couldn't tell by the thumbnail. Now here's the reason. I said I would be doing set reviews, but I feel like by the time I review these sets, the people that want them have already got them. Therefore, there's really no reason unless you just like watching the set reviews. So, do you guys still want me to do set reviews on my new like Lego Batman stuff? I still got the Batcave, the Scuttler, Arkham Asylum. I haven't reviewed the Catwoman set either, so there's a lot. Wait, did I review the Catwoman? I don't think I did. Anyway, a lot of sets left to review, so let me know if you guys want to see that. Also, over here, actually, I'll talk about what's over here at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Or just skip ahead. Yeah, or just do that. Anyway, yeah, so, don't really have much more to say, aside from enjoy the video, and let's get into it. Alright guys, and the minifig for today is this very simplistic Superman, but I put a picture on my Instagram, and you guys seem to like it, so I thought, hey, I'll do a quick little tutorial on it today. So yeah, again, pretty darn simplistic, but yeah, let's go ahead and get into the tools that I used. Alright, and the tools I used for this particular minifigure is red paint, this shiny blue paint, which I really like, this black paint, a paintbrush, and a thumbtack, which I didn't grab. Here we go. Thumbtack for the details. I also did use some electrical tape because, you know, hashtag copy the moose figs, everybody. And, yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get into the pieces that I used. Alright guys, and the pieces I used for this particular minifigure, this hair was just some Superman hair. I have no idea where this face is from. I just found it. So if you guys can let me know that, that'd be great in the comments. The torso and legs were just from the Batman vs. Superman, and this cape here was from this guy from the minifigure series. So yeah, but you could just use a normal red cape. I just thought that this one looked cool with like the way that it like flared out on the shoulders, but yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get into the actual painting tutorial. Alright guys, so first things first, I cut the hair, like the little swirl of the hair off. Oh yeah, this is this is the Man of Steel Superman hairpiece, not the Batman vs. Superman hairpiece. But anyway, I cut this little swirl off just to make it look a little bit better. It looked kind of weird with the swirl on before. I also painted these eyebrows were brown. I did paint them black, so really easy there. For the cape, all I did was I just took that shiny blue and I just did an outline around the bottom just to give it a little bit more detail. I was tempted to do the Superman symbol on the back, but that would take a lot of time and effort, so I might do that in the future. If I do, I'll take a picture and put it on my Instagram. But anyway, I took some red, just painted this little part here, basically where the symbol is. I just kind of connected, like pretended the cape was like connecting to that. So I just filled that in with red and just did two black lines going up. Same on this side. Down here, now if you look at my other Superman, which I also kind of put that shiny blue on because I really like it. Basically, what I did was I outlined the buckle there, and basically painted a red rectangle around the belt buckle, and then I filled in, if you see this little line right here, this one going up, I filled in between that with red right there. And then over here, this little part, this little like triangle here, I filled that in with red. And then this entire square, like you see this like blue outline right here, I filled all that in with red. So pretty simple. I also replaced the belt piece with red, as you can see. Now these are not the double molded legs, which you could probably tell. I'll put him over here. Pretty much just a standard red belt piece. And then I just painted some red boots. Kind of did this like little thing where it just kind of drops down. So I just kind of painted like a triangle here, and then just connected them with a red line. And then it does continue to the side. So I just pretty much continued the paint, and also did this black outline around it just to give it a bit more detail. Now for the gloves, I tried painting it on, but it didn't look quite right. So I'm like, what would look kind of like gloves? And I tried some electrical tape, and it looks great. So just some red hands with some just some electrical tape wrapped around the wrists, and that is painted red as well. So yeah, the boots do continue to the back. I believe they continue. Yeah, they do. Okay. So yeah, again, very, very simplistic minifigure, but I think it looks really cool. I kind of, well, and he just died. I like the kind of comic book look to him. Same with my last figure. If you haven't seen my Deathstroke, they both look kind of comic-y, and I like that. I kind of like the comic style, like a little bit more cartoony, and I don't know, it's just a little bit different than some of the other figures I've done. So I like it a lot. Again, very simple, very short tutorial, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments. So yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up this video. Hi guys, that wraps up this video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to leave a like as well as subscribe. Now, what's over here is I've been working a lot on some like just fun building projects. Like I've kind of taken a break from like actually building stuff with my Lego bricks because I have tons of just spare bricks. And I've recently got back into it, so I'm continuing my city project, my like Lego city project that's over there, as well as I'm making like a big bat tank and a battle mech suit. So if you guys are interested in seeing any of that, let me know in the comments, and I'll put some pictures up on my Instagram. Because you know, if you guys want to see it, then I'd love to do it, and I'll show I might show the complete ones in videos if you guys are interested in that as well. In fact, I've done a few things like that on my channel in the past. I've showed a few things that I've built. Yeah, but anyways, let's go ahead and get into shoutouts before we actually wrap up this video. And it just occurs to me that I didn't look into shoutouts yet, so I'll be right back. What a noob. Alright, I'm back with some shoutouts. Stupid little... Anyway, alright, so first shoutout of today. Are you gonna get in my way? I bet this thing would have gotten in my way doing shoutouts. How dare you. Anyway, let's do this. First shoutout goes to Eddie Vlogs. So there you go. Next one goes to Agent Art. Yeah. So there you go. Next one goes to work on the iPad. Alright. ISO Storm Gamer 558. There you go. Anyways, that about does it for shoutouts today. Not getting nearly as many requests as I used to. Well, actually, I still do, but I get them on like videos that I made months ago. And if you guys don't know how to get a shoutout, you need to be one of the first 5 to comment on my most recent video asking for a shoutout. That's how I do it now, because there's just so many requests on like all the videos that I do. So it has to be my most recent video, and you have to be one of the first 5, because I only give 5 per video. So yeah, also, if you've already gotten a shout-out in the past, I will not give you a second one just because I want to give new people shout-outs. So, if you ask for one and I don't give you one, that's why, is because you've gotten one in the past before. So, anyways, enough about that. This has been Lego Freak. Peace. Woo! Ow, I just kicked my chair.